Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Office Hours with Lanora. Thank you again for joining me as more people are joining us on this Facebook Live as well as YouTube. I want to definitely give you a little more insight on why Office Hours with Lanora was created. And it was three reasons that I came up with. The first reason was to help anyone who had an interest in real estate learn about their options. The second reason was for someone that had already started a career, or not a career, but a journey into pursuing or becoming licensed as a real estate professional, help them pass their exams on a first attempt. And third, for anyone that has already started this process, now in the field and working actively as a real estate professional, stay in this industry. So those were my three reasons for creating Office Hours with Lanora as a way to help and to serve others on their journey. So today we are hopefully, I hope, discussing. Discuss means we're going to be in a conversation with each other, but I definitely will be presenting information on the secrets to finding your real estate passion. Now, I think of all people, I am probably, and this is me tooting my horn and patting my own back, one of the best people to talk about passion, because I'm very passionate. It could be passionate good, it could be passionate bad, but I'm very passionate, okay? But passion for me is all energy. And to be able to say in September, this will be my 20th year in real estate, to be able to say through the good, the bad, and the ugly, my passion has carried me throughout my 20 years in real estate. And I'm so forever thankful for it. So I want to share some of my best advice about how to find your passion in real estate. So let's talk about it. Of course, I always like to start with the definition because maybe you don't know what passion is or you have an idea. So let's consider Google, Webster, where are all the other dictionaries, thesauruses, and so on and so forth, what passion is. Passion is a strong feeling of enthusiasm, and it's an excitement. It's that energy for something. Basically, it's a collection of your life experiences that gives you the deepest sense of fulfillment. So for me, passion and real estate, they just work hand in hand. When you think about passion, you also have to wonder or consider hobby. So what's the difference between a hobby and a passion for something? When I look at those two, I know off the bat, a hobby is something that you do in your free time, and it's usually for pleasure. Whereas a passion is something that you love to do, and it's constantly appearing itself. And you would do it for money. You would do it for work. So the two of those, one being for pleasure, one being constant and for pay, for income, passionate wins all the time. Let's talk about this secret that I've been hinting to. The secret, and it's really not a secret. You know what it is. But there's only one way that I could think of what helped me with my real estate passion. And I had to look inward. So the secret is for you to look inside of yourself, inward for your passion. Just because, and this live today can be for anyone. Although we're on a real estate specific channel, it's for anyone. And especially my high school graduates and college graduates and those that are starting or considering a new career. Think about what you're passionate about, okay? Let's visit passion because it's the thing that affords you the ability to think inside out. So I often follow two rules when I consider if I'm passionate about something. The first rule is I don't follow passion. Passion follows me. So my first rule is you don't follow passion. Allow passion to follow you. And what I mean by that is I talk to people that tell me all the time when I'm in conducting real estate business, especially for school related, I've always wanted to do real estate or something related to the field of real estate. I started a class 15 years ago. but I never took the test and I couldn't finish, or life happened, or something prevented them from completing the process and doing all the necessary steps to achieve that goal. But for whatever reason, real estate related stuff kept appearing in their life and they kept an interest in it. So that would be my rule number one. Make sure you do not follow passion. Make sure that energy or what you're engaged in follows you. Rule number two, success fuels passion. So if you keep winning at something, eventually you're going to be very passionate about what you're winning at. Okay? But you've got to put in the hard work. Think about it. Do you all think the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan kept winning because they just kept showing up to the United Center? No. They put the work in at the gym. They shot the free throws. They made sure that there was unity in that team environment that assisted them in winning. And every time, passion showed up. Because think about Michael Jordan. How could you play with the flu and still win? That's your passion. That's that burning fire inside of you that says, I got to go out here and I have to get it. I have to do it. I have to accomplish the goal. I want you to ask yourself some questions when you're considering if you're passionate about real estate. Are you one of those people that the HGTV channel is always on in your home? Like mine. I usually have a TV somewhere in my house with channel 41 from my station, which is HGTV. Anything real estate related, I'm usually watching it. Do you build those Pinterest pages that are real estate related and you find yourself constantly pinning or adding to those pages? Are you one of those quote unquote interior designers and you're always remodeling or doing something in your home and your friends are coming over and saying, how did you learn how to do this? Or where did you get that from? And you find yourself staging your home multiple times throughout the year. Real estate might be for you. Do you find yourself helping others because maybe someone is looking for an apartment, or you're always on realtor.com looking at homes for sale and trying to find the pictures and see what's going on inside of the house? Or if those same people are asking you, hey, can you help me look for an apartment or look for a home? And you're doing this for free? Real estate might just be for you, okay? Lastly, do you dream about it? Do you think about it all the time? Do you wonder, why didn't I finish that class 15 years ago? Maybe I should revisit it again. And if you revisit or you think about this industry, do you or would you be someone that would do this if you had all the time and all the money in the world? Would you still consider a career in real estate? If the answer is yes, we need to talk because you're ready. And nothing should stop you from at least accomplishing the goal of getting information on your options, okay? I did a little further research just to better understand, because I like getting my statistics and stats in place. So according to the Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are approximately 821 careers in the United States of America, or just different types of careers in the USA. But most people can't name 20 of them. I know my one, and it's always been real estate, okay? My purpose, because there's a difference between a purpose and passion. My purpose is service to people, okay? But my passion is real estate. So I've been able to put my purpose and my passion together in a career, which has lasted or spanned almost 20 years. So hope you can do the same. Your passion can be a career too, just like mine has become. Although I didn't do everything real estate related, it was something that kept feeding the energy to be in real estate. So when you think about that energy, because anytime your efforts and your energy meet the need of someone else, aka a client, that's passion and a paycheck every day of the week. So why not put that passion that you have for the industry into a career and become a real estate professional? You can do it every day. You can accomplish this goal by starting with information, checking out your options, getting in a class, completing that class, and successfully passing a real estate exam to earn a license. Now you got to understand, passion alone will not guarantee success. Remember I said earlier, it's going to take some hard work. You typically, success is never a straight direction. There's some curves on that road. There's some ups, there's some downs. You might even need to pull your car over to the side and call a tow truck to take you to your next destination. That's no different in life. That's no different in real estate. Not every transaction that you will be a party to will close. You can talk to 20 people and 19 of them will tell you no, but you better show out when that 20th person says yes. Okay? You better roll the red carpet out and go above and beyond, because at that point, and I like to say it to myself, it's showtime. Okay? That's passion. How I speak and still talk about real estate 20 years later. Nothing but passion, because I know what it's done for my life and I know how it's changed me. Okay? Let's look at what are some of those things that you're going to need to couple with your passion to be able to achieve a successful career in real estate. Listen, I work for a real estate school, so we're going to always start with education. You've got to get poor English. You have to get the education up under your belt. You have to sit in the classes. You've got to be on the Zoom webinars. You have to have that instructor or work independently and get the pre-licensing coursework done. And then you have to get over those fears of taking a test, because that's what it is. Life is a test. And many of us, we've been doing that for years. So you get over that fear of taking that real estate exam and you pass it. You pass that real estate exam. However many attempts, hopefully it's only one, but however many attempts it takes, you pass it. And then you couple that with some talent and some skills that you may bring from other industries. There you go. There you go. Another thing you have to do is you have to ask yourself, are people willing to pay for what I'm passionate about? If you have not seen anything that has happened in the real estate market from 2020 to now, you would know that there are a lot of interested parties that are willing to pay, because folks are out here paying over list price for properties. That's a market that I want to be in as a real estate professional. I want to know that, unfortunately, demand is low. Supply is low, but demand is high. So you have people that have the qualifications, the pre-approvals, the savings account with the money in it that want to purchase real estate. They should be calling you. You should be helping them achieve that goal, which is the American dream for some of us. You have to also ask yourself, why would somebody work with me? Are you the, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it? Or are you like me? You're passionate about it. You're not annoying because you've done the hard work. You've gotten the education up under your belt. You've exhibited the talent and the experience. You've crossed your T's and dotted your I's. You do your research effectively and listen to your clients. That's the reason why they should be working with you. They should be working with you because you're going above and beyond in your service level to your clients. That's the reason why it's important to find your passion, your why when you're visiting. Hey, do I want to start a career in real estate? Is this for me? I wrote something down and I'm going to read it because I don't want to miss a word when I say it. But I wrote this just for this live to reinforce what I want you to do. And it's a homework assignment. And basically it says, I encourage you to keep your eyes out this week for a need you can meet a service, you can provide, or an opportunity that arises that is in line with your passion. Just be alert. You know how, like when I'm ready to buy a car, that's all I seem to see is the car that I'm eyeing at the time. Everywhere I go, every time I pull up to a stop sign or a stoplight, there goes that car. I want you to have tunnel vision. The same thing with a career in real estate. Focus on the why, the need, why they should be working with you, as well as your passion. That right there alone, and continuous educating yourself on the changes in your industry and being someone that provides great customer service. I can't see why you wouldn't be a top producer. You're putting in the hard work. You're putting in the effort. You've coupled this with your passion. You're winning every day of the week, every single day of the week. My hope for you is that your passion and it becomes a career, and that at some point in the intersection of hope, those two meet and you turn out to be a great, successful real estate professional or any industry that you find yourself in. Okay, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. The only secret that I have to find your passion in real estate is to check yourself. Look inside. Work on you. Do the research. Get the subscriptions. Follow the motivational speakers or whomever you need to encourage yourself and to hone your craft and go out there and be great at what you do. All right? Thank you for following me also on this episode of Office Hours with Lanora. As you all know, I leave you with a little bit about what's upcoming over at the Realtors Real Estate School. We are starting back in the month of June with pre-licensing classes. June 7th will be an accelerated format for our broker course. 9 a.m. to 4:30 Monday through Friday for 2 weeks. You can achieve the goal of completing that pre-licensing course that way. Or on June 14th, we will start our morning only sessions, 9 a.m. to 12:45 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It takes a little over 6 weeks to finish it that way, but you can get all 75 of the required hours done like that also. At the end of June, we will offer another residential leasing agent course. So June 28th and 29th, you can complete that required 15 hours if you are interested in working in the industry as a residential leasing agent. So those are our upcoming classes for the month of June. I like when you join me here. Remember, I have added some additional office hours with Lanora. So make sure that you're following each one of those. We've got some good stuff coming up. I know that I have in the month of June as well. I'm going to be talking to a future top producer, one of my students that just finished a course at the latter part of last year and is now winning in every way. He's like, has the Midas touch. So I want you guys to tune in with myself and Mr. Jason Casebolt in June. But thank you for stopping by today. It's lunchtime, so go grab you something to eat. And ta-ta for now. I'll see you on the next episode of Office Hours with Lanora. Bye-bye.